I still remember the moment I got separated, boom, my spine started breaking. Yoga really became a thing that I came to yoga for me to be saved. The hips are the emotional junk drawer. Hunched shoulders, because when you are hunched, when you're whatever, it's a mechanism of protection. And you're breathing, there's going to be a change in your nervous system. Your body is telling you, I'm really crying, I want help.
Yeah.
You're not listening. You're suppressing it. Keep quiet. It's like a child is crying. All right? We're all going to do this. So everybody grab a chunni. Ready?
Yes, get your chunnis.
All the burdens, all the shoulder tightness, the upward movement is moving down. It's not just that we've stored since our childhood. We are storing generational trauma. Your body needs to move through 5 movements every day.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That Healing Feeling with me, Neha Ranglani, and my guest for today is Sunaina Rekhi, who is a yoga teacher, a somatic therapist, and a counselor. But more than that, she's a woman who truly lives what she teaches. From battling chronic pain, herniated discs, fibromyalgia, spondylitis, to standing at the global stage at United Nations for International Yoga Day, her story is one of resilience and transformation. With over 20 years of guiding people to heal emotionally and physically, Sunaina now leads a global community, transformational retreats, and helps people to move from pain to purpose. I am super excited to have her on my episode because she's not just a yoga teacher, but she's a dear friend, and I can't wait to dive deep into a lot of interesting topics with her. So join me in welcoming Sunaina Rekhi. Sunaina, my darling Sunaina.
My darling Neha.
Yes, welcome on my podcast. I was so excited for this one because you're such a dear friend. And I was like, I'm going to be around this ball of energy today, which is going to be such a pleasure. And I remember the first time when we planned a retreat. Now we know each other for at least half a decade, more than that.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, but when we planned our first retreat, just when the lockdown was over, the first lockdown, in Feb 2021, we called it the Feel Good Retreat.
Yes.
Because we were like, oh my God, people just need to feel good right now because nobody's feeling good after the lockdown.
Correct. And it was such a pleasure, that retreat.
It was so much fun. It was so much fun, really.
We took back so many friends. Like we still meet as a group and all. It's very cool.
Absolutely. And we had so many learnings from that retreat. So that was an amazing time. And of course, your dogs. Sufi,
oh my God.
My darling Sufi, how can I forget him? How's he
was
doing?
There at the retreat.
Yeah, he was the star of the retreat.
He was the star of the retreat.
How's he doing?
Very good. Now I have another one, Noori. You haven't met her yet.
I haven't met her yet. And how about Samaira? I keep seeing her
Samaira
here or
is
there.
a teenager now.
She's growing into a fine lady.
So it's like 16. I don't know why they call it sweet 16.
Why
16 is never sweet for the parents.
Exactly. I was just going to say, I think it's for the parents, but for...
Yeah, for the 16-year-olds.
For them, it's like, just discovering so many new things about themselves.
Yeah, correct.
So, Sunaina, let's dive into your yoga journey because I think you've had a very dynamic journey and you've been evolving in such beautiful ways over the years that I've known you. So tell me, how did yoga first happen to you? Like, what drew you into yoga? Was there a turning point in your life that got you into this path?
So, yoga didn't come as a turning point for me. Yoga first came to me as a gentle space to move away from the noise in my head. And I enjoyed it.
Right.
I enjoyed the movement. And that movement started making me feel like I would come out of a yoga studio and I'll be like, I'm feeling happy.
Yeah.
So there was this connection. Now when I look back at everything, I'm like, because it made me feel good here. The movement made me feel that. Like after a yoga class, every time you'll come out of a yoga class and you've done yoga before, it's that feeling of ecstasy, is a feeling of, I'm feeling so good.
Yeah, it's a feeling of being centered and grounded.
It makes you really feel like you're walking on air.
Yeah.
And then from there, when I went through like very defining life transitions, whether it was divorce or a single mom, all of those things, then yoga came into my life more as survival. It started helping me survive emotionally.
Right.
So it changed then. It became my savior. I needed to go to it every day. I still need to go to it every day.
Yeah.
Because yoga became that healing later. So I think that was the difference, how yoga is moved.
But then how did you start teaching yoga? Like, of course, you used it as a tool to help you feel better and overcome all the emotional pain probably that you were going through in your life then. But what got you into teaching it and then helping other people convert that pain into power?
I think there was a lot of it, like from pain to power, power to purpose, purpose to mission. It kind of went a little bit like that, which I didn't realize then.
Yeah.
But when I came into yoga, I didn't come into yoga to teach it.
That's what. So how did that happen?
Yoga really became a thing that I came to yoga for me to be saved. But I think the more I learned, the more I started understanding myself. And I've always been, since I was a kid, even in school, if somebody needed homework done, I'll be like, I'll teach you. I'll help you. People would come with their problems with their boys. They'll come to me for some reason.
Yeah.
So I've always had this teaching thing where I want to teach. And when I started embodying this practice, I felt I need to share this. I need to share the tools that I'm learning. So if I learn something tomorrow, there'll be a reel on that tomorrow. Because whatever I learn, I want to give it all. Whatever I learn, I want to keep giving it. I love
share
doing
your light.
I love doing it.
Yeah.
So I think that's how teaching happened. It was a love for what changed, and it was also a love of teaching. And I'm also a psychotherapist and counselor. So this whole healing and therapy energy that I give out, I love it.
So how did you combine this whole yoga, counseling, therapy, everything together in your practice? Because not most yoga teachers do that. But how did you get about that?
Because I needed it. And I needed both. So there is the therapy where, like, say there's yoga therapy, which creates movement, right? Whether it's with your body or your breath, it's creating that. Whereas therapy gives you an insight into things.
Yeah.
And yoga earlier was, ooh, look at me, I'm so flexible. How I can stretch this much. But it's not just about the stretch. The stretch with the insight of what it's working for helps you release. That stretch helps you release the trauma, but you also need the insights for the same.
Right. So you need to know what a particular stretch is doing.
Yeah.
And what is it releasing emotionally, physically in your body.
And where you are emotionally. Also learning to realize with therapy, with counseling, where you are in your life.
Right.
Because then you will, it's like saying, don't concentrate on your hand. You will.
Yeah.
Okay? So it's like, it's making you concentrate on that particular thing.
Right.
So if you're saying, okay, I have been feeling a lot of trauma because of what happened in my childhood.
Yeah.
Okay? And there's a therapy going on about that. Now it's come to the forefront. It's come to your forefront. Now you're aware. And now you've also accepted it. So when you are aware and in an acceptance phase, you're ready to release it only then. If you're not aware of a problem, or you don't accept that this is a problem, then however much yoga you do, you are still there on that lower emotional level.
Yeah, because you're not putting your awareness in that
Correct.
certain asana that you're doing, and what is that asana actually going to help you with? Like, what is the purpose of that asana? It's not just like you rightly said. I think yoga has always, especially now with so much of yoga coming from the West to us, where actually it started from us and went to the West. Now we are, it's recircling back to us in a different way. It's being repackaged, and the way it's coming back to us, a lot of emphasis has been only given to the physical part of yoga. without understanding that yoga is actually much more deeper. It releases much more deeper, it heals much more deeper than just doing a physical pose in a certain way and looking cool.
Correct.
Wearing the best yoga clothes and looking
Correct.
cool in it, right? So what you're saying, I think, makes so much sense because I've experienced it too, especially hip openers. You know, when you're doing certain hip openers, you literally, if you have your awareness and your breath and you have the practice in the right way, somebody guiding you in the right way, you feel the release, you feel the effect of it after the practice through the day, where you'll have certain emotions that resurface, where you have certain feelings, or you'll feel tired, you'll want to rest more. The body will demand for that kind of a, rest and relaxation after that release.
I agree, and I would like us, you and me and our audience, to understand why. Like Neha said very rightly, that the hip openers really help you release a lot.
Yeah.
Because the hips are the emotional junk drawer. They are the junk drawer of all those emotions which have been held.
Which kind of emotions?
Now, somebody might say, how are your hips holding the emotions?
Yeah.
I'll answer this. But how are your hips holding the emotions? So, because people will be like, whatever. I want to explain this.
Yeah.
Because now say you are under fear. Okay? You are under fear. You are alone and some men come into your house. Okay? What is happening to you at that moment? Now, to you and to everyone else around, whoever is going through this, right? So imagine you are there.
Yeah.
You have three options. You can fight the intruders. You can flight, so you can run away. Or you don't know what to do, so you will freeze.
Yeah.
There are three. Now, fight. If you decide to fight, all the blood is going to circulate to your arms and legs, because you need to kick and hit. If you need to flight, it will move to your legs. And if you're freezing, and even fight and flight, what is going to happen? Like if you're relaxed, you're not going to be relaxed, right?
Yeah.
Your buttocks, your hips will tighten.
Yeah.
Everything in your body is going to become in one.
Yeah, it contracts everything.
Everything contracts.
Yeah.
Because this is your survival. Okay, so whatever you choose.
Yeah.
Now this is happening on a day-to-day basis as well. Okay, the boss calls, oh, we are late, oh, there's traffic, oh, our children, oh, our husband, oh, our wife, oh, our in-laws. There's so much happening with life. Your body is contracting like this all the time. Shallow breath, tightness in the body, hunched shoulders, because when you are hunched, when you're whatever, it's a mechanism of protection.
Burden, no? Also a lot of burden on you.
It's burden and it's protection.
Yeah.
Why will you go like this?
Yeah, you're trying to protect something.
Because you're trying to protect yourself. Okay? Why are you trying to protect yourself? Because you are not feeling safe.
You perceive some kind of threat outside.
Yeah, you're not safe.
Which may not be a physical threat, which could just be a
Any
mental
threat,
or emotional
correct.
threat.
Now today, 99% of the people are hunched and are having neck pain, shoulder pain, back pain.
Yeah.
That means most people in this world today are not feeling safe. And so when you come to the mat, as a yoga teacher, when you say, what do you give to them? As a teacher, I give them permission. When they come to me, they need the permission in their mind to be able to release, to be able to talk, to be able to heal, to be able to cry, to be able to take out things that they weren't able to take out in their lives, to be able to be honest. And when they are trying to be honest with me, they're learning how to be honest with themselves, because they have been lying to themselves for so long.
So you give them a safe space.
Yeah, it's the space. It feels safe. They feel like they can talk to me about anything.
So you hold space for them.
Yeah.
To express the way they want to.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful because, actually, we don't look at yoga like this. We don't look at any class that we go to. We are not told that, okay, this is a safe space and you have the permission to express yourself, to cry, to scream, to be. But all we are told is
to
do this
become
asan.
bigger,
Yeah.
or to become smaller,
Yeah.
whatever you might want to do.
Yeah, yeah, I get that, and it's a very very
Yeah.
grounding feeling. It's a feeling that makes you feel super safe and comfortable because you know there's a space that allows you to emote the way you want to.
Correct.
Because how many spaces allow you?
How many spaces allow you that?
Very few. Yeah, very few.
There's
Like-
always a thing to
Yeah.
everything. Like when you are opening, like in yoga, like let me have a sip and I'll say. When you're when you're doing a certain asana, and you're like, inhale. Just open your arms, Ne. Okay, and as you do this, and you stay with your arms open, and you're breathing, there's going to be a change in your nervous system. There's going to be a change in everybody who's here watching us. Open your arms. And really do a little deep breathing. Really push yourself out. Oh.
Yeah.
I can be in this. See, it's just
It just
what a pickup.
opens up your chest. It just creates space.
It creates space. And when you create space, you hold space. When you create space, you're able to hold that space. So when you lift your arms up, it's like you're creating your own presence as well. You're becoming bigger as well. If you look at like marathon runners,
Yeah.
right? When they will win, the person who will win the race, what will he do?
Yes. It's always this.
This, right?
Yeah.
What does Shah Rukh Khan do?
Always.
Because they
He's
create
opening
this
space
bigness.
for the women.
Yeah, if you look at like an Oprah Winfrey, no
Yeah.
one will be sitting like this.
Nobody, yeah.
People who feel more empowered are more open. Now, that part can be a little hard if you work with it mentally and then try to inculcate that in your body.
So is it easier when you work physically and do it?
Yes. So that is my whole approach.
Right.
That you are working through the body into the mind.
Wow.
So you might not be like, okay, today I'm coming to yoga practice because I want to be more confident. You might not know that yet. You might be even oblivious of where you are.
Yeah, totally.
But what yoga does is when you are moving into this openness, automatically on such a conscious, subconscious level, you are opening up. So automatically, unknowingly, in a few times of yoga, even that same particular day, yoga works, it's immediate, I feel.
Yeah.
It's immediate.
Yes,
it's like I don't have to sell yoga to you. Like you just have to do yoga on a mat and
you'll
be
feel
like,
it.
and you'll feel it.
You'll feel it. You don't have to be told what to feel.
don't
It
need-
will be a part of the process.
It's your journey into yourself.
Yes. I've experienced that.
You have.
Yes, I've been doing restorative yoga with another yoga teacher called Juhi, and just staying in a heart opener for like 10 minutes, or just a pigeon, like a supported pigeon for like 10 minutes or 7 to 8 minutes. It's a different feeling altogether. Like it's so slow that somebody would just look at you and say, what, are you just sleeping, or are you just like, is this even yoga? But that slowness, that just that pace of letting you be for so many minutes in that particular pose, it just releases so much and heals you at such a deeper level that you can't express it in words.
And you have said this so beautifully, because it's in the slowness. So if you're looking at things even physically, in that slowness, your hips will open on a very physical level.
Yeah.
And the time that you're taking for it, on an energetic, on an emotional level, it'll start to create release as well. Right? So both are happening.
Yeah.
And when, like, I really learnt about life through restorative was when I would do it on my own as well, or when I would be teaching, every minute, every 30 seconds, your emotion is changing. Oh, it's too much. Oh, has the teacher forgotten?
Yeah.
Oh, how long more do I have to stay? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Now I'm relaxed.
Yeah, it feels
okay,
better.
Okay, now I need to get out again. Okay, now. So there's so many different emotions that fly in those 5 to 8 minutes that you realize that that is the emotion in reality as well. We are shifting our emotions. So it's okay. That emotion is going to change. And it's not an intellectual knowing, it starts to become a body knowing.
Right. Your
That
body
even in
knows.
life, even in life, things will change. I don't have to feel so scared of this emotion that I'm feeling. It's okay.
Yeah.
It will pass into another emotion.
Yes. It's an energy in motion, anyways, it's going to pass, right?
Yes.
So that knowing comes in when you start doing the
Correct.
body work.
Yeah, that
on
knowing
the mat.
really, yes.
Yeah, it comes in. You can't explain it to someone, or you can't teach it to someone verbally or theoretically. You have to experience that process.
Because yoga is a feeling. Healing is a feeling.
Yeah.
Healing is not linear.
Yeah.
Healing is non-linear. You
Yeah.
see, so that people think, oh, when will I heal?
Yeah, it's never like this.
It's
or
never like this.
It's going to be like this and
Yeah,
done.
and you will heal all your life.
Yeah.
Like today, I might be healing from something. Tomorrow, because I'm healing from something
Something
else will build up and show up in me that, okay, now I'm ready to heal from this.
Yeah, because we've stored so much within. So everything resurfaces when it's the right time and when we have space for it to heal. So if you've healed one thing, the other thing then shows up. So I've had clients, once they start doing yoga or you tell them to do breath work and meditation and stuff, they literally come back telling me, Neha, I used to feel very angry at one point, but now even if I feel anger, the intensity is much lesser and I can process it. Now I don't need to react. So even anger, say if there's one emotion also that you're trying to heal or overcome, your anger or grief or sadness or whatever, resentment,
Yeah.
initially the intensity is like, it's in the face, it's too jarring. But when you start doing the work slowly and steadily on your body, the
Then
intensity of that emotion goes down. And if you are aware, you know that now, even if you're feeling that emotion, you're not bogged down by that emotion or you're not really intimidated by that.
True
You
that.
can take care of it.
True
Earlier you
that.
couldn't. You were reacting, you were just
You were growing up,
allowing.
you were learning.
Yeah, but you were allowing the emotion to control you. Then you realize, oh, I've reached a stage where now I am able to control my emotions. I don't need to let that emotion control me. And that is
Correct.
beautiful.
That is beautiful. When you see that change,
Yeah.
it is such a change.
It's
It
so-
changes your whole life.
It's empowering. You suddenly feel
It's too much, yeah.
so
It's
much more
too good.
stronger
Yes.
and humbler at the same time.
You can only be humbler. See, everything comes with an emotion, nah? It comes it's like if you're not humble, that means you're still trying to work out some insecurity within you.
Yes.
You know? And I think challenges keep coming. We learn something and we think, okay, and then
Yeah.
something else comes. And I've started looking at it as like, because I'm a growth person, right? So I want to learn all the time. I have a growth mindset. So do you. Like, I think we get along also because I think whenever you and me meet,
Yeah.
it's like we're thinking all the time how to grow more as us.
How to be better.
How to be better.
At whatever, work, your life, your personal life. I think how to just be a better version of yourself each day. And I think
Correct.
we're working towards that.
All the time.
We're always hungry for some knowledge, information, or some, sort of a transformational process that we want to go
Always.
through. Always.
Yeah.
And we are ready for that.
Yeah,
And I think
correct.
that's why universe gives us more opportunities and situations which push us to expand ourselves. Like we
Correct.
can't stay limited. You can't stay in that box. Then there's no option but expand.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. There's no option except expand, except like swim up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Okay,
need
that
to
was
just-
beautiful. I think that is something that you and me resonate and we've experienced, and I think everyone must experience that. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, I remember we spoke about spine health in our retreat. I remember very clearly you took a session on spine health and you explained us about the importance of your spine and what it does for your body and why it's important to take care of it every day. And I also remember you showed us some 5 exercises which I've forgotten right now, but I remember you taught us 5 exercises for the spine to keep it like smooth and supple. So I want you to dive a little deep into spine health, why it's important not only for our body, for our mind, and give us those 5 exercises.
Okay. So your spine. Your spine.
I love how you're saying that.
Yeah, but really, your spine is your support. Yeah? Your spine supports your whole body. Now, when your spine, so say your spine is what? It moves all the way from your neck. Your whole neck is your spine, all the way till the
Tailbone, yeah.
tailbone. And I think for me, now on a personal experience I went through, I am still working on it. I'm still healing. I can't say anything in life is conquered. I think healing, like we said, it's non-linear. But I went through fibromyalgia, going through spondylolisthesis. I have herniated discs in my neck and my lower back.
My God.
Right? So all of that. And when I was going through that physical pain, I started realizing that, oh my God, after so many years, boom. I still remember the moment I got separated, boom, my spine started breaking. And then that journey began of that emotional suppression as well, how much I was holding. Because the moment I started doing therapy, I started even going to a therapist. You know, and not just a physiotherapist, but a counselor, a mental therapist who really helped me talk it through. Because sometimes you can't do it on your own. You have to have somebody else looking into you.
Yeah.
You know? And I realized how much I was holding. So the moment, boom, your whole body, if you're holding something, if your lower back is holding emotional, and you're also doing something wrong physically, it's going to break faster.
Obviously.
Because it's already very, very vulnerable. You know, like your lower spine, if it breaks, that really means that your support, your root chakra, has shaken. Like when I went through it, my whole life had shaken. That means my root chakra got shook. And when the root chakra gets shaken, boom, the spine will explode because it's trying to protect you actually. So your spine will tighten. Like how we said hips will tighten, your spine will tighten. So anything that's life shaking, and people will notice if they have been going through or you've been going through spinal issues, what all has been happening, where has the support been gone, whether it's financially, emotionally, physically, where is there non-support, and your lower back will go. And then your neck, which is your spine as well, because one, your neck, the tightness is also this inability to say no. You're not able to say no. You are much more of a people pleaser. So when you become a people pleaser, which I'm also, right? I want to make people feel better. I want to heal people. I want to help them. So I will not say I'm not. But I'm not like, oh my God, I need to please people. No. Right? But some people are like major, like I really need to please people because that will just validate me,
my existence,
which I think a lot of us have on a very, I think we all have it, I would say.
At a very unconscious, subtle level, we don't realize it.
Right, and that is your neck. That is your shoulders. Oh my God, because when you are trying to please, when you're trying to help, when you're trying to be there, that means there's responsibility. Like we use the word burden, right? It's feeling heavy. It's like today I was carrying that bag and it had a lot of stuff, right? So physically heavy. When I'm carrying it, it's heavy. Now imagine the weight, the emotional weight that you're carrying of so many things in your life. Oh my, gone.
It weighs you down.
It really, really weighs you down. And it's more, the emotions weigh you down much more than the physical.
Absolutely.
Always.
So the fluid spine becomes rigid, you mean to say?
Yeah, the fluid spine becomes rigid. It becomes tight.
And then what happens after that?
It breaks. Because it's been telling you, I'm crying, I'm crying, listen to me. Your body is telling you, I'm really crying, I want help.
Yeah.
You're not listening. You're suppressing it. Keep quiet. It's like a child is crying, not able to talk. And then you put what do you call those?
Yeah, the
The
what is it
mouth,
called? That teether or whatever.
teeth. Yeah, then you just put it to shut them up.
Yeah.
No, up chup ho ja yaar. Right? Like when I had my daughter, I never put that because I was like, she's crying, that's also speaking.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It is, she's communicating with me, and I have to be able to learn to listen to it rather than
Yeah.
closing her.
Yeah.
And we are doing that to ourselves. We are closing ourselves through so much, whether it's fear, whether it's loneliness, whether it's guilt. We are closing ourselves. So your mind will forget. Your mind forgets, but your body remembers.
Body keeps the score.
The body keeps the score for everything in your life.
Yeah. Because it's gone into your
Everything.
subconscious, no? Then.
You listen to music also.
Yeah.
Some song you heard with your first boyfriend, say, and it was a very romantic song. Now that song will play 20 years later.
You'll remember it.
Your body will remember it.
Your body will feel it. Yeah.
Your body will feel it. It's
Yeah.
not your mind will remember it. Your body will remember it. You might get goosebumps.
Yeah.
You might feel heart will sink. You might feel butterflies in your stomach. Your body will remember that song which your mind has forgotten.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So good and bad, your body will remember it all.
So, what issues do we get after the spine gets rigid? Like, can you name a few issues that people would be facing because of rigid spine?
Yeah, I think like spondylitis, spondylolisthesis, where the spine is breaking. Even if your spine is going down, leg cramps, sciatica, right? All of that starts to run down because the nerves are getting pressed,
Right.
you know. And when your spine goes, your posture goes. Because everything in life you're going to compensate. If you don't have something, like Abhi recently, you might have seen on my Instagram, my toe had broken, right? It's just a small little second toe.
Yeah.
My whole leg and hip and my lower fully gone because I'm putting all the weight on the side of my foot. So as I'm putting the weight on the side of the foot, my body is positioning itself accordingly. Everything is moving to one side. Postural imbalances in your body. Because your spine will compensate.
Right.
Right? And then when you have spinal issues, mental issues.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that. Does that also lead to like depression,
Major,
anxiety,
like-
brain fog, memory?
Correct. So I think all of the above that you said, it leads to all of that. Because, and I'll tell you even personally and with everyone that I've dealt with who has a lot of pain in their bodies, you know how they'll talk to me also? Because I used to be the same way. Oh, Sunaina, I have this problem. They want to talk to me about everything about the pain. And you would know that as a nutritionist, how people come and they go, boom, like
Yeah.
there's so much that they need to share.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And why do they feel such a need? They feel this need because they are feeling alone.
Yeah.
They are feeling that they are all alone in this journey. That they have to handle it. They have to figure it out
By themselves.
by themselves. And only they are going through the pain. And you know what the hardest part is? That they are always trying to make you understand their pain. Can somebody just understand what I am going through?
Yeah.
Because pain does that. It wants you to cling on to another person for them to be able to understand what you're going through. But no one can really. Because only a human who's going through that with any kind of pain, only the person who's going through that pain can truly understand it. But they're really wanting somebody else to understand what they truly understand.
Yeah.
And that will not happen. So when that doesn't happen, there is mental anguish.
Yeah.
There's a loneliness within. It's like you're dealing with this on your own,
Yeah.
right? So then other things happen. Some people could get more depressed. Some people could start feeling more anxious. Some people could always be very jittery, whatever.
Yeah.
Sad, right? These emotions can start to creep up through your body.
So, what are the 5 exercises that they can do to bring back the fluidity of their spine every day? Because I remember you spoke about that in the retreat, and I want people to know about
Yes.
these exercises.
Okay. So let's do something, because I always teach what you can do in your life.
Yeah.
Because yoga is how you live. Yoga is not about that 1 hour on your mat. It's about the other 23 hours of your day.
Totally.
How they are going to go. So, like you know, I always carry a chunni.
Chunni Babu,
Chunni. They call me chunri wali.
Chunri Wali.
Okay, so chunni or a tie or a scarf, whatever you have, is one of the easiest things.
Okay.
I always carry it because it just really helps me.
Okay.
And what I'm going to teach you today,
You want me to follow along?
yes, can you? Okay, I've hidden
have
a
a
chunni
chunni.
behind your back.
I have a green chunni, guys.
Okay, so open your chunni.
Okay.
Okay, so all of us, all right, we are all going to do this. So everybody grab a chunni.
Yes,
Ready?
get your chunnis.
Okay, now take the chunni behind your back and put it under your arms. And now just see the length of the chunnis. They should be equal. Yeah, just right under your arms.
Okay.
Now you push it back. No, take it
Okay.
back. Perfect. Okay. Now from the back, I will show you from here. Okay, everybody? Okay. So this is here.
Okay.
Can you see me, Neha? Can you see me?
Yeah,
guys?
we all can see you clearly.
Okay. Now you put this inside.
Are baap re.
This is really, I'm going to create a posture brace for you. It's so easy.
I don't think this chunni is very long for me to put
no,
it
no,
behind.
it'll be fine. I'll do it otherwise.
Yeah,
So
you'll
you
have to
see
help
this?
me. Yes.
Now you cross it and hold it on the side.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Can I turn?
Cross it, hold it. Okay.
Okay. She has stopped.
Because I couldn't put it behind.
Okay. Put it behind. To turn around like this. Yeah. Put it behind. Come a little bit more. Twist a little bit more. Perfect.
Okay, now?
Cross it. Wait. Cross. Okay, now hold on both sides. One side is this. The other side is that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, just with this posture brace first, before we do the posture brace. So, you have to have a longish chunni. You got it? Now, this is on your shoulders, correct?
Yeah.
Now, 1, 2. Now, start to pull down like, now see. See my neck, see my chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Opens up, yeah.
Okay, now it's fully opened.
Yeah.
Now, as it opens up, all the burdens, all the shoulder tightness, the upward movement of the is moving down. Now, just move your neck left and right. Because now you're using this left and right when you've created more space in your neck. Okay? Take it back and forth. Up and down.
Okay.
Okay? Now, keeping this where it is, just this chunni, put it all the way touching your neck now. Now it was earlier on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Now bring it more.
Okay.
Now 1, 2, 3 again. Pull down. Feel it?
Yeah.
And now as you do that, you just take this and tighten it, and there, your hot posture brace.
And you can sit in it for how long?
For as long as you want.
Okay.
Because this is now, shoulders are down, your spine is straight, is making you move into a safe space.
Okay.
On a very subconscious level, you're feeling safer where you're more open.
Right.
If you feel very vulnerable or scared, you'll be closed. So if you've been feeling that, when you do this, it'll open you up. Heart is lifted, you're more confident.
Open. Yeah.
Breathing is better because
Yeah.
the lungs are more open. So this will really help if you're having neck, shoulder, postural problems.
So great for people
Start
who are
to
sitting on the desk for like
Corporates.
12 hours and,
Yeah, corporates, new mothers.
Right.
Also artists.
Yeah, so you can
Anyone
work,
like
you can
artists,
also work.
doctors, right? They're doing surgeries also. Like
Yeah.
it's too much. Like your head, anywhere where your posture is going, it helps everyone. Students,
Right.
like students, is so important, right? Because they are just studying like this. Their neck is moving down.
Yeah.
Another really simple one. So these we did a few,
Yeah.
just making this, or you just take your index finger and your middle finger. Now, before we do this, what actually happens when we talk? We talk like this.
Yeah.
So what happens is the back of the neck becomes short, the front of the neck becomes long, and this side of the neck also becomes short.
Yeah.
It's not long.
Yeah.
It's become short. So to release this forward head, tech neck, they call it.
Tech neck, yeah.
You take your index finger, middle finger. Now, first you pull downward. And now you push backward. And you'll feel that your whole neck is now aligning to the spine. Because your neck is not aligning to the spine. Your neck is moving forward. It's a forward head posture. And you release. Now see how much your neck is not, it's like your spine, it's not aligned only to the spine. Again, you pull down and you push back. So you do this a few times, like say you do this 10-15 times, 3 times a day.
Okay.
It'll really help you. Wear this posture brace. Do some neck exercises, maybe some neck rolls, up and down. Start to release, because when you release the muscles in your neck, they're attached to your head,
To your brain, yeah.
right? So your brain starts to relax when you do neck. Also your vagus nerve,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Which helps move into the parasympathetic state.
Yeah.
More rest and digest state. It runs through from your head into your ears, into your neck.
Yeah, that's why they say when you massage the ears, you
I was
feel
just going to
relaxed.
say this. Just pull your ears. Really pull hard out, up, really pull, and feel the release down. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah, and it's
don't
so
wanna
easy.
Stop. I
It's
love it. I
so
really do
easy.
pull my ears all the time. It's like naughty Sunaina. Yeah.
Wow, Sunaina, these were amazing. I can literally feel the difference right now, and it's feeling so open, and my body's feeling so much more relaxed.
Yeah.
So, if you have to tell someone to do a spinal routine every day without fail to keep their spine healthy and young, what is that routine?
Okay, brilliant question, because I think everybody needs a spinal routine.
Yes.
So to make things simple, your body needs to move through 5 movements every day.
Okay.
If you can create those 5 movements every day, that releases your spine. It helps in longevity. It helps really in balancing your mind and body.
Right.
Okay. So the first one is reach up.
Okay.
So come, reach up. You don't touch, because then your shoulders will come up. Up, lift up, lift up, lift up, stretch. And now, as you're stretching, just draw the shoulders down. Okay, so this is length. So there are many postures in yoga where you're lengthening the spine.
Okay.
So just by reaching up, that's why Surya Namaskara, this is
Yeah.
your first
Yes,
posture
this is the first
movement.
posture, yes.
Inhale, arms up.
Yes.
Because first you lengthen the spine.
Okay.
Now, while you're here only, if like the back of the chair, okay? So say you're sitting on a chair. So you inhale. And all the way back. Open through the heart. Open through the spine. Okay? So about 5 to 8 breaths.
Okay.
Okay? Now that was backward bending. So you have
Forward bending.
pushed back. Okay? Now the third one is forward bending. So it's like, even if it's just till here or all the way down.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Alright.
really, just really round the spine where you go all the way down. So that's forward fold. So these are the 3 movements. Guess which is the 4th?
So we did back, front, up, side.
Yes. So say we are doing it on the chair. So you just start to move your arm down, try to hold the bottom of the chair, the sofa and straighten. Straighten the elbows, push the heart open. Because this is the side body. In your normal day-to-day, you're not really doing side movements.
Right.
And then the other
I
side.
like how my team is trying it out here.
And as you're doing that, start to push the opposite hip down. Like really lengthen through the bottom part.
Okay.
And what is the last movement?
I remember. It's twisting.
Yes! Twisting. Right? So take your right hand on the left side, take your left hand at the back. Inhale, lengthen the spine first. Each movement, the first length has to happen. And now you twist. This is like when you're rinsing clothes, right? You're taking out the water from the clothes.
Yeah, wringing
so
of the
you're
clothes.
wringing your spine to remove the tension from the spine, to detox.
Wow.
Let's do the other side.
I wish I knew this is going to happen. I would have worn my gym clothes or yoga clothes.
You don't even need to now.
Yeah, you don't need to.
That is the beauty. You can do this anywhere. You don't need to wear a certain cloth. That's a very nice one. Thank you for saying that because it's so important. Even you can do this however you're dressed
Wow.
and anywhere.
Wow, my spine feels so nice.
Yeah, right?
It does.
I would tell everybody that please do this every day. It really, really will help you with so much.
Wow, Sunaina, wow. This was so,
Good, na?
relaxing
Releasing.
and releasing and just, again getting your body's original movements back in place.
Yeah, correct.
So, Sunaina, now, like you rightly said, every pain and ache that we have in our body is because of certain emotions or, unprocessed emotions that we are carrying, the emotional baggage, which is also called as somatic healing, because you said you help people with somatic healing. Now, I want you to explain what is somatic healing to people who've never heard about this, because this is a word which is floating around a lot on social media. Let's clear the air for people.
Okay. So that's a lovely question and it'll really help people who have not heard of somatic healing.
Yes.
It's like you're helping yourself from bottom up.
Okay.
So from your body to your mind. So yoga is teaching you movement and therapy is whatever you're moving. It is helping you release that through the insights that the therapy is providing you. And I feel you can't just work with either or.
Right.
Right? There's so many therapists who come and then you sit on a couch and then they keep talking and then you have to just figure it out. Or you go for a yoga class and you're thinking, oh my God, I'm going to go there to get flexible and to just release some stress. But when you combine the two together, is when real healing happens. It's when a real release happens. Especially if you're going through pain in your body.
Yeah.
Or if you're going through heightened emotions of some kind. Right? Somatic healing really helps you because it moves from the body to the mind.
Okay. And how do you facilitate somatic healing for people? Like, how do you take them through this entire process?
So they'll come, they get onto their mat. The moment they get onto their mat, it's more about, you're telling them, say, to ground down with their sit bones, to sit down, spine straight, shoulders back. You're already creating a space in them which feels safer when they reach a place just by sitting,
Right.
which is just that first 2 seconds, but you have changed
The entire
something
posture.
in the entire thing in that moment, right? And then you go through it. So I do a lot of talk therapy through the postures. And you're healing through counseling. But
Okay.
rather than sitting and doing it, you're moving and I'm also counseling you.
So you're taking them
And I'm
into
also
their
into
mind.
them, into their mind. And I'm giving them those parts and particles that they need to help them move a little deeper into themselves, because it can be very hard to go into yourself. It's a real process because you have kept it hidden for so long. It's very hard to just open that box.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was
It
going to
can
say
be overwhelming. for
it's
them.
overwhelming because actually when you start opening it, there's so much that I think more than like releasing and saying, okay, now we are moving towards this and this will come out of you completely. It's not like that. We are not moving towards perfection because you
Yeah.
can't just release everybody's emotions, all of them at one level. It's really the sessions are more about integration and seeing
Yeah.
where this healing will take me.
Yeah.
Not that, okay, I'm healing to stop this. No, the healing is going to take you on a journey.
Yeah.
And you have to be ready to explore. There is no destination.
There is no destination. Life is just a journey.
It's just a journey. There is no destination.
Yes, yes. So rightly put. And can you tell us what somatic problems do people go through for different issues? Say lower back. What is the somatic cause for it? Neck pain, shoulder pain, or fibromyalgia, like you said, all the things that you were facing. So can you put a certain emotion to these issues?
Yeah, like we had spoken about this earlier. Like the lower back is, if you're talking emotionally,
Yes.
right? The emotions. That is feeling unsupported financially, emotionally, physically, like we talked
Yes.
about. The neck and shoulders is very much too much responsibility. Say you've got a new managerial position or you are multitasking a lot of things.
Yeah.
That will create a lot of that overwhelm in you. Headaches,
Yeah.
overthinking. When you're overthinking, insomnia is taking place
Yeah.
because you're not able to calm down. And how, with gratitude, with affirmations, with journaling, with movement, all of these things working together as one will help you release that, you know, that heavy head.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of people go through migraines. Right? People who can't see is because life is giving them something where they want to keep their eyes closed. They don't want to see. They don't want to open their eyes, so their eyes will become weak.
Yeah.
People who have tight hamstring, like the back of their legs is tight, they are a little bit stuck in their past. You know, but the moment we are working with hips and hamstring openings, you're working with
Releasing it.
moving forward in life, looking what's ahead of you, right? Because you're not walking backward now, you're still
Right.
walking forward in life.
Right.
Your hips, your front of your quads, all hold trauma. So when we do hip flexor movements or hip stretches, it starts to release trauma. And you notice you'll do it for so many years. Like even now when I'm doing hip openings, it's like,
Yeah.
it releases
Hips
so
are
much.
always like that because I think every day you're storing something again.
Every day you're storing something again. Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
And like we talked about trauma, it's not just that we've stored since our childhood. We are storing generational trauma.
Yeah.
We are storing ancestral trauma. You've come from a womb.
Also, what
You
your
have come-
mother's been through.
And your grandmother and great-grandmother
So it's
and
all-
till your bloodline began. You are holding all of that trauma. You think this journey can finish? This journey will last for many lifetimes.
Wow. Every lifetime you have to choose this path.
But the thing is that each healing movement, each healing something makes you feel so,
Like coming back home to
I
yourself.
did it, man.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm so cool.
Because
It
you're
makes you
taking
feel
charge
this.
of your life and you're working with awareness and you're
That's
working
it.
with, with the intention that you
Correct.
want to heal, which probably the other people in your lineage didn't do that.
Yeah.
Right? So, wow. What a
Yeah.
process, right? This human
Yeah.
life is.
It's like even yoga teaches you this, you know. It's like you can be so brilliant at physical postures. And the journey of life is such that suddenly when you might be great till you're 40, 45, and then you start to age.
Yeah.
And how you take yoga then. And how you use that in your life now. What all you need to learn now. What all you need to inculcate now.
Yeah.
When you were younger, it was something else. So yoga changes its meaning to you, right?
Yeah.
At every single moment in your life, you are somewhere else. So yoga helps you with that.
Yeah. No matter where you are in your life, at what point you are, yoga
Yeah.
will still help you in some way or the
And
other.
you will change that yoga
Yeah.
for
The
you.
meaning of it.
Yeah, it'll keep changing. I think when I'm teaching loads of people, I'll be like, what have people come for? You ask them, why did you come? For yoga. And everyone will have different answers, right?
Yeah.
I came because I'm going through pain, or I came because I need some time off from my family and all. I want this as my time. I've come to really learn how to love myself. I've come to lose weight. I have come to be flexible. I have come to gain strength.
Yeah.
Many different reasons, right? Everyone's got a different reason. Everyone will come on the mat for different reasons. I came on the mat for a completely different reason than what I'm using yoga for today.
Yeah.
But at one point, it brings everyone, when you keep practicing, you actually reach a point where everyone's working actually on that point. But it comes later. You come through different journeys, but you reach a point which everyone starts to reach that point.
Right.
That union where your mind and body is not bikra hua. It's not like your body is here, your mind is here. Like right now, I might be here.
Yeah.
10 years, I might be here. 20 more years, I might be here. Then I might separate again because of some life challenges. Then again. So you're trying to create that union in yourself only.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. So it's really a very spiritual growth within yourself. It's just personal development.
Yeah. All you have to do is just show up for yourself every day.
That's it.
on the
Otherwise,
mat.
why will you be blessed with personal development?
Yeah, that's true.
Until you don't, you will only put in the work if you really want it.
Yeah.
If you don't want it, then you can keep trying to manifest this. It's not going to happen. You're not showing any movement towards really wanting this.
Yeah. True.
So you have to need to want it.
Yes.
So bad.
And work for it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Coming on to nervous system reset. Now again, that's very important. You spoke about the vagus nerve. You showed us exercises that one can do to reset their nervous system or vagus nerve or just relax their body. But what about breath for relaxing your nervous system? Because, of course, today we see a lot of people with anxiety and psychological issues. And we're constantly worrying about the future, right? The uncertainty, especially after COVID. I've seen a lot of people with anxiety. 8 out of 10 people tick anxiety on my health history form, which wasn't the case before COVID. And I feel that whole shift and the uncertainty that came up in COVID has stayed with people. So now there's social anxiety, there's just generic anxiety, there's anxiety about everything. Like what I'm going to do next is something that creates anxiety. We're not able to deal with the present moment because we are constantly in the future or trying to figure out what next and trying to feel safe. Because the safety sort of got a little shaken up for everyone.
Correct.
The safety and the security. So how can we use breath to bring that balance back?
Okay, so when we feel unsafe, our breath automatically becomes shallow. It's your defense mechanism. Right? You need to breathe faster.
Yeah.
It's a defense mechanism. When you see people who are really relaxed, very deeply relaxed, their breath is much slower because they're relaxed, right? It's slower. So when you are going through that anxiety, the shallow breath has to be made into a deeper breath and remove anxiety. Anxiety gets removed when you remove breath.
Okay.
Okay? So if you inhale for 4 counts, so inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, one more inhale. Now hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now very slow exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Now we're going to do this with your mouth. You're going to remove the air actually, not with your nose. When you're going through anxiety, try to remove from your mouth.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll go step by step. You're going to do 1 inhale. Go. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more inhale. Now hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale with your mouth. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your exhale has to be much longer.
Yeah.
Okay? So whenever I'm going through any anxiety, I'm like, the third step is if you want to kind of create noise in your breath.
Yeah.
Because when you create noise, it removes a kind of frustration.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So a lot of the times I'm like, people are like, what's happening to you? I'm like, If you're feeling like you need to relax your system, again, a lifestyle thing is just humming.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like in yoga we call it Brahmari, which is the buzzing bee, and you close your ears, which again is working the vagus nerve because you're closing the ears, right?
Yeah.
I to actually move my finger in my ears also, it creates this lovely movement. And then you inhale. Now you can keep your eyes closed, close your ears, even you can close your eyes, nose, but just closing your ears and just humming 10, 15 times will move you to the parasympathetic stage. But how can you also use this humming when you're cooking, when you're cleaning?
So just
I keep humming because it releases the vagus nerve. It just makes you start to feel relaxed.
Yeah.
A lot of times if I'm feeling, there's sometimes this feeling, you know, in your body and you don't know what it is, but it's something, sometimes it's just uneasy.
Yeah, you can't name it.
You can't name it. It's just you're feeling a little uneasy.
Yeah.
I would go down and I have beautiful meadows in my house and I would really take out my chappals and I will walk on that grass. I can't tell you. I start feeling easier.
Yeah. Earthing, no? That's...
Yeah, but it makes me feel easier. I don't know what it is with the soles of the feet, with that mud and the grass and all of that. But when I walk, oh my God.
Yeah.
It makes me feel very, very good. So it's different things, different tactics that you can use, which are your toolkit. It's a toolkit.
Yeah.
And that's how I teach it, you know. That you should be able to use this toolkit anywhere in your life or anywhere wherever you are, whether you're in a car, a train, a sofa, a bed, whatever you're doing, whether you just have a chunni and no fancy props, whatever you have, really want to do this.
Yeah.
Really want to help release what is holding you back.
Right.
You know? And it helps.
It does.
A lot.
Yeah, it does. So, Sunaina, you must have worked with so many people in your journey of yoga of so many years. Can you share some powerful success stories of people who came in with a lot of pain or emotional challenges and they walked away transformed?
I think I heard so many times people say, I can breathe. I can just breathe. You know, whether they felt suffocated in their house, whether they felt suffocated in their marriages or their life circumstances. Because at that point, it's like you're just trying to survive again. So you close your breath.
Yeah.
And that feeling that I can breathe.
Yeah.
I feel freer. I feel free. I still remember I was doing a retreat in Goa. This was actually amazing. We had a session of group counseling. And this woman, like everybody was sharing what that retreat meant to them. Right? And this woman's like, मैं पता नहीं सकती. And she got up and she was talking. मैं पता नहीं सकती हूँ कि जब मैं आई थी इस retreat पर, I wanted to commit suicide. Right? She goes, मैं इतनी गिरी हुई थी, खत्म हो गई थी कि I really wanted to just end this life. And she goes, and then like, she comes and she goes, और अब मेरे में जीने की तमन्ना है. अब मैं, and she, oh my God, I felt like this is what the whole healing thing is, you know. It comes, it's a round circle.
Yeah.
And it comes and you're like, oh my God, I must be doing something right for her to have this. She has done this on her own, right?
Yeah.
All we have done is guide.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's not even a long guide. Sometimes just one thing that you could help somebody with could change their mindset forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
It can be in an instant. It can sometimes take years, but it can also be in an instant. Some people have really cried. I had a girl I was teaching her personally years back. She was a UN war veteran. Like she was doing something where she had seen bodies and all in war and all that.
Oh my God, yeah.
And she had come because of trauma. Like it was a lot
PTSD,
for her.
yeah.
And we would talk and she's like, Sunaina, every time people who are going through it, like when I would ask people like, what do I need to do? They'd be like, relax, go for a massage, do this. She goes, I could never do it. I could never go to a gym or massage or whatever because in there, I'm a little bit in my own head.
Yeah.
I have to be quiet. And I have to be in my own head. And at this moment, I can't take that. So, but when I'm doing a session with you and you're talking, it's taking me to your thing. It's making me not be in my own head.
Yeah.
I'm concentrating on another voice, which is helping me. It was very different. Like that really helped her. She couldn't be in places which were too quiet.
Yeah.
And even for me, I think when I was going through my separation, there was a time, I would sit and be like, okay.
I'll meditate.
Okay, I'll meditate. It was not the correct time for me.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to meditate. Because it was too much within me that I couldn't stay silent for too long. It was too much.
Yeah, it would bother you.
So
Yeah.
I learned again my emotions. At that point, I used to do a lot of Ishtanga. Now I do a lot of restorative, a younger. And I'm talking 20 years back.
Yeah.
Right? So I would do movement. And it would make me feel really better. And at that point, I couldn't sit just quietly. That only came later. So only when you go through your experiences, it's not like I'm trying to teach people because I've learned something at a yoga school.
Yeah.
I'm trying to teach people through the experiences and through what I understand of their experience.
Wow. Yeah.
You have to do it in that sense. It's like if somebody comes to you, you're wearing your certain clothes. You have to take out your t-shirt. You have to wear theirs.
Yeah.
Then you have to understand it from them. Then you have to remove theirs, give it back to them, wear yours.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is this energy exchange, this understanding of what exactly. There was one girl who had come to me and she said, it was very weird. She was going through a lot and she's like, I have a family, but I'm going through this thing where I want to be with every friend of mine, every guy friend. And I'm doing it. But I am happy in my marriage. But if I have a friend also, I will also get physical.
Right.
Okay? So she's like, I don't know what is happening. So I was also kind of understanding. Then there were a few other things. And then I realized it. Because there was somebody who was waiting down and she goes, I don't want to meet this person. But that person is calling me again and again. So I said, don't pick up, or say no. Pick up and say, no, I'm not coming.
Yeah.
She goes, no, I can't do it. That's when I realized she has an inability to say no.
Oh.
She has a thing of really wanting to please these people. Otherwise, if she doesn't give them what they want, they're not going to want to be friends with her. This feeling of loss. So, otherwise, you're like, oh, but you're promiscuous. Oh, but this is not the behavior. But it was none of those things. It wasn't that she was it was a deeper level.
Yeah.
And after I spoke to her for about 40, 45 minutes, it just came. And now when that comes, and even when we have worked on it and that's come. Now she knows that she can work from this,
Right.
that she has this inability. If she didn't know, she can do as much yoga and all. It's not going to help her because she doesn't know what she's
Yeah.
wanting to work
What's
towards.
the root emotional cause for it? Yeah.
Except, oh, I have a tight body, okay, I want to flex. But what is the emotional things that you need to release from your body?
Yeah, yeah. These are powerful. I mean, imagine just a yoga practice with a little therapy can shift a person's life.
Full life. Full life. Because it just
Yeah.
changes the way you look at life. I was in Australia, somebody was wearing glasses and I wore her glasses and suddenly the whole ocean and all was looking very different. It was another color.
Yeah,
So wherever we are standing with whatever lens we have, that is the ultimate holy grail for us. That's
Yeah.
our truth.
yeah, that's our truth.
Right? Now, when you learn, after some time, that lens will change. The water might now be another color.
Yeah, yeah,
So there is no reality. If
Yeah.
she's looking at blue and I'm looking at purple, it just depends
It's
on the
right
lens
for
I'm
both of
wearing.
us.
I
Yeah.
could be wearing a lens which is making the water look red.
yeah, yeah.
It could be anything, right?
Totally.
So it's about changing your lenses.
That's amazing, Sunaina.
Yeah.
I love whatever we spoke today. It's so powerful.
It's so beautiful, no?
But
It
now
is.
we have to move on to the next segment, which is the myth and fact. So I'm going to ask you some statements, and you're going to tell me whether it's a myth or a fact. And
Okay,
if it's
let me change positions for this.
Sure. And if it's a myth, then you can give me the fact for that. All
Okay.
right?
Okay, done.
So somatic healing is just about breathing exercises.
Nope.
What is it about?
It's about mind and body healing together.
Okay. Emotional pain has nothing to do with physical pain.
Not at all. It's fully related. Physical to emotion, emotion to physical.
Spinal health doesn't affect your mental health.
Oh my God, spinal health affects your mental health, like we discussed.
Yes.
To a very high degree. You can reach a lot of sadness, depression, anxiety.
And suicidal as well.
Very, because sometimes the pain is unbearable. It makes you feel unimportant, makes you feel you can't move, makes you feel a little prisoned in your own body.
Yeah, yeah. Yoga can help with chronic pain conditions like fibromyalgia.
Yes.
Okay. And how does it do that? Because fibro is like a deeper issue of inflammation and a lot of muscle.
Yes. So you have to
weakness.
join a lot of stuff, right? So So again, we said that yoga, therapy plus counseling and therapy together really help you release this, correct? And of course, you have to work with a lot of other things, whether you are going out in nature, whatever. But another very important one is food.
Yeah, of course. What you're putting on your
Food
plate.
will release a lot of inflammation. Then your discipline, your consistency, your
Yeah,
sleep.
yeah.
All of that. You have to. Today, we look at a good body. And we're like, oh, wow, nice. Right? We look at it and we think, okay, physically, oh, so nice.
Yeah.
Right? But what are we seeing in that six pack? We are seeing how many no's this person has said.
Yeah. How many sacrifices
How
he's
many
made.
sacrifices this person is making. Might not go out late in the night. Might have to change the habit of eating at 11 o'clock to eat at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Will change the habit of sleeping for 8 hours. Maybe has to sleep at 10:30.
Yeah.
Maybe has to go for a walk before sleeping. Has to go to the gym every day whether they are tired or not. Has to do yoga, whatever, swimming.
Yeah.
Whatever exercises also they need to do. Whatever spiritual work they need to do. They are changing their whole life.
Yeah.
The food is such a big addiction. To be able to close your mouth when it's needed to be closed.
Yeah.
That creates strength. And so when you look at a six pack, you actually are like, wow, what strength.
Yeah, but it's mental, physical,
What strength
all
in
kind of
you.
strength.
It's
Yeah.
all strength. And you have to work on a lot of different strengths to make them strong to reach that. That is why 99% of the people don't have a six pack.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's working on a lot of different things.
Yeah. So well put. So the next one is somatic practices are only for people who have gone through trauma.
No, trauma is actually, it's a very misunderstood concept. Trauma doesn't have to be so big. Trauma can be anything. Yes, it can be very big. Passing of somebody, relationships breaking,
Yeah.
a lot of
Losing
load
a
of your
loved
life,
one, yeah.
losing a loved one. There can be a lot of that. But can also be a trauma, what your boss had said to you, or what your best friend has said to you, or how you just fell and the body has taken the trauma. Anything big or small,
Yeah.
which goes within you is traumatic, and everybody's going through that.
Yeah. It could be as small as somebody just talking to you rudely or hurting you
Yeah, you never know.
with
That
their
could be
words.
traumatic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So trauma can be big or small. It's just playing. It's like, I wanted to say one more thing. Like, you get a very deep scratch, say, on your hand, and that trauma
Yeah.
has happened in your hand. Now, that trauma is starting to heal, right? You're working on it. Now, somebody comes and scratches you on that same depth of the cut which has
Yeah.
not healed.
Yeah.
It's bigger trauma.
Yeah. It's painful.
So you are going through, and it's more painful than the first trauma
Yeah. It is.
because it's happening on that trauma.
Yeah. So it keeps building
So
up.
that's why you need to really heal yourself, because life will come with other traumas or other
Yeah.
things. So it shouldn't at least get scratched on the same one. Start healing that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So for all types,
The spine loses its mobility naturally with age.
it will lose its mobility if it is not worked on. It will.
Yeah. So we have to follow the routine that you showed
Like
us.
as you get older, you start to hunch. It does.
yeah.
That is the
Gravity, yeah.
gravity pulling you down. So you have to keep working against that all your life.
You need to at least practice yoga for an hour every day for it to be effective.
It depends on what you are. What is yoga meant for you? For your,
Yeah.
how is it effective in what you're doing? If you want majorly create that change in yourself, yes, do yoga every day, right? For 45 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. Nobody will even have to tell you.
Yeah.
You will get on the mat, even decide, okay, I'm only getting on for 15, 20 minutes. But create consistency rather than saying, I will do it every day for 2 hours and then you're not doing it. No.
Yeah.
Say, whether it's 20 minutes or 1 hour, at least I want to do 20 minutes, even if I don't have time today.
So you have to commit
Give
to a
that
certain.
blessing to your mat, because when
Yeah.
you create time,
Yeah.
that's when it will help you. If you feel that you have to just add this in your
Routine,
slots
yeah.
when you're feeling, okay, I don't have anything, now let me do it, you're not giving it the importance. If you don't give something importance, it'll not give you importance back.
True. It's the energy you give out. That's true.
If I don't love you, you're not going to love me.
I can still.
But you get it?
Yeah, but
if
yeah.
it can never be one way. The energy has to move both ways.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Backbends are dangerous for most people and should be avoided.
Yes, back bends have to be done properly. There are many safe places to do it, like, but I would give one physical advice to it is, whenever you're doing any back bend, squeeze your buttocks.
Yeah.
When you squeeze your buttocks, you create space in your back and your
Pelvis. Yeah.
pelvis and your sacrum. It becomes tighter, and however much you'll bend, you will not get hurt. But keep squeezing the buttocks.
Okay. And the last one is you can't release emotions stored in the body through movement alone.
Yeah, you have to also have a little bit of therapeutic talk. You need some guidance
Okay.
also through it.
Okay.
You need to understand each other.
The movement
It has
and the
to be a
reason for
two-way
it.
process.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so
I
we're
like
done.
those.
Yeah, you like them. So
Yeah.
we're done with the myth and fact, and now the next segment is rapid fire,
Oh my God.
which needs to be fun and rapid.
I feel like such a celebrity when somebody says rapid fire.
All right. So breathwork or movement, what's your go-to stress buster?
Movement first.
One word that describes your relationship with yoga.
Love.
Okay. What's on your current playlist?
All old 90s Hindi songs.
Okay. The one food you can never give up.
Pizza.
If you weren't a yoga therapist, what would you be doing in life?
I would do something with people. I don't know what, like, because I'm doing all the counseling and therapy.
So
and all.
helping people.
I would still be on stage, doing something with lots of people.
Being the star that you are.
No, I just said, I think the healing, like I
Yeah.
feel like I can reach to lots. I like that.
Yeah. Your favorite way to unwind after a long day?
I think friends is a very big one for me. And my puppies are with me all day, but like my friends is that big stress buster.
Beach or mountains?
Both. Beach more because I love water.
Yeah. 3 words to describe how you feel right now.
I feel amazing. I feel a lot of energy in my body right now, and I 3 words, like I feel like this has been so healing for
That healing
everyone.
feeling?
That healing feeling, and yeah, that it's not just I feel a lot of people are healing with us.
A book that changed your perspective on life.
The Body Keeps Score.
You've read that?
I've read that.
If you had a chance to be invisible for a day, what would you do?
I would never want to be invisible.
Why would I be invisible if I can be seen and
Yeah,
you
I would
know?
never want to be invisible.
That's a good one. All right, Sunaina, with this we come to an end of our very, very amazing, insightful episode.
End to a new beginning.
End to a new beginning, and we should do this again with some other topic and bring in some more information that
Yes.
people would want to know about. But thank you so much. You were amazing.
You were amazing, yaar. You were really, your questions, the way you took it, I loved it. Ne.
I loved it too. I just feel we just went so organic with this conversation, and it was really from the heart. So thank you for doing this and sharing your light with my audience and everyone in the world.
Yes,
and keep doing
thank
the
you.
good work that you're doing.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. This has been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you for watching this episode right till the end, and I'm sure you've taken back a lot of insights from Sunaina, just the way I did, especially the quick tips and the toolkit that she shared with us to take care of our spinal health and to improve our neck and shoulder pain, and many such pearls of wisdom that she shared with us on this episode. So if you've liked the information she shared with us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button because there are many more such episodes lined up for you. And also, like and share it with all your friends and family who will benefit from this episode. And if you have any comments about whatever we have shared today, do drop it in the comment section below. Till then, stay tuned for our next insightful episode on That Healing Feeling.